Welcome to the September Special 2022 Scythe Tournament. So if I win this game, I go straight to finals. If I lose this game, I'll drop down into semifinals and get one more opportunity to move on to finals. These are the combinations on your screen that are available. There's a wrinkle to this particular round in the tournament, and there's been one every single round of the tournament called a scenario. At the end of the game, after the bids are subtracted, we're going to give everybody an extra point for every food that they control at the end of the game, and 2 extra points for every farm hex they control at the end of the game. So we're getting ready to bid here. Sit back, relax, and please enjoy. All right, here we go. These are the combinations. Got Crimea Mechanical, Togawa Industrial, Saxony Engineering, and Albion Militant. Saxony Engineering is kind of broke. It might be all right in a bid game, and Togawa in the game decreases its value. Crimea Mechanical is the best combination in this game, and that's showing early, as it's already up to 10. Uh, 13's about as high as I'm going to go, but I feel comfortable staying on this because the other three are not all going through for 0. Bidding's taking place fairly quickly here. Got to remember, Togawa Industrial goes first and Albion Militant goes last. And Saxony Engineering can get all up in Albion's face pretty quickly. I don't want to go higher than, say, 16 to 18 on Crimea Mechanical, but Albion Militant is probably going to go for a little bit more than it's worth in all likelihood. Let's go one more on Crimea Mechanical. Probably should have gone $1 on Albion Militant. I'll regret it if they end the bidding like this, but that's not going to happen. These players are experienced. They'll bid the others up somewhat. Togawa Industrial is probably the low bid here. I have a feeling I might end up on Saxony Engineering. I don't like Saxony Engineering in this matchup because if Togawa Industrial rushes the factory, Saxony's going to have a hard time getting there. And I think Saxony Engineering, because it's kind of broke, needs a quick game. Albion Militant gets out shield early. I think Albion Militant is probably better in this matchup than Saxony Engineering, just because as long as Togawa Industrial doesn't give Saxony Engineering a bunch of easy combats, and Albion Militant doesn't either, Saxony Engineering is going to have a hard time getting combats. And I'm just not sure that an economy strat on Saxony Engineering can keep up with an economy strat on Albion Militant, unless Albion Militant's a lot more expensive. So I'm going in 3 on Albion here. Togawa Industrial can make life a little bit difficult for Crimea Mechanical by invading the base. I don't think that necessarily helps Togawa to do that. I'm not sure any of these players really want to play Togawa Industrial. I mean, I don't, but I may end up on it if it comes to it, if everything gets too expensive. Part of this is trusting that the other players in this game are good enough to keep Saxony from ending the game too quickly. I still would take Saxony Engineering over Togawa Industrial just because of the ability to end quickly. Oh, 17 on Crimea Mechanical. It's getting kind of high for me, honestly. I mean, if the bid had ended now, you just have to beat Albion Militant by 11, and would have to trust that Togawa Industrial would stall. Saxony Engineering is pretty low-powered Saxony, so Albion Militant might have a chance of getting through the factory. But they go last is one of the problems. And I don't want to be just 11 under Crimea Militant on Albion. I may get it for 18, but I think I can live with that if I do. But this is the last, I think this is the last time I bid on Mechanical. Unless everything gets quite a bit higher. All right. Probably the last bid on Albion Militant. I think I'll probably be outbid again. I mean, Albion Militant, what am I going to do? Trade 2 metal, produce. Give me the 3 metal, trade for food. Pretty confident that I can get 2 encounters as Albion Militant with this setup. So being able to get both encounters and getting back to the village with the character where Saxony Engineering comes out of the base is pretty huge. Starting to get a little steep though. I mean, Saxony Engineering here is kind of a swing for the fences, right? I think I hit the factory with Saxony Engineering in turn 7. But if Togawa moves every turn, they block my path to the factory on turn 7. Oh, gee. I think it's time. Just like that, Avi outbids me. Let's go for 2 here. Still 17 under Crimea Mechanical. Avi, come on, man. You showed no interest in this until I jumped on it. Crimea Mechanical is just too steep right now, I think. Absent a tier 2 strategy, which is doable, but not really meta. I mean, it'd just be fun to play Albion, even though it's just 8 under Crimea Mechanical. Kind of expensive. I just don't feel like I can go 20 plus on a Crimea that's not innovative or militant, and it's still going. I'm done with Crimea. I'm not going to play Crimea in this game quite officially. Saxony just kind of have to roll the dice and hope I get 2 objectives, good encounters, good combat opportunities, or all of the above. I think Nevik may be considering ending it. I think Saxony Engineering would have to go to like 6 before I would end it on Tog. Oh, it's over. Not sure I like my bid, guys. Not sure I like my bid at all. Let's get these bids on the screen. Okay, diversify production. It's a doable objective. Militant or innovative board. Doable objective is almost mandatory. So first thing that had to happen has happened. See how those other things go. So hopefully Togawa doesn't give Saxon combats. Crimea won't early, and they'll have a lot of power. So I kind of want to see Togawa race toward the factory and drop good traps. Interesting. I think maybe a trade for metal next, perhaps. And another move. Oh, okay. This is the Echo Papa strat where you get the, it's 1 turn slower, but you get a move upgrade. I saw Dura do something in the last game that I thought was really cool, but he didn't do it how I thought he was going to do it. So I think I'm going to do it the way I thought he was going to do it. Good thing I have 2 5s. Yeah, I was right. Trade for metal. A good start. Move this worker over to the village. Oh, no. Oh, he got the 1 upgrade and 2 resources. Oh my gosh. That's not encouraging. All right, so on my turn, what I think I'm going to do, well, I'm going to trade 2 food to upgrade and get the coin, enlist, and combat cards. Then I'm going to move this worker here and this worker here, which is going to allow me to drop the rally mech probably right here. Then I'm going to trade for food and a metal, because then if I get an encounter that gives me 2 food or 2 metal, it's going to set me up to get an enlist and a mech. Hopefully I'll get more than that off the enlist, but I think that's the best combination of kind of hedging my bets, not as in the objective, but okay, let's see if he goes for the move into the build upgrade and drops the mill. Yeah, it looks like he is. Now I bet he wishes that worker was on this village. Wonder if this changes Saxony's plan at all. Yep, this is the strat I thought it was with Crimea. That move upgrade is going to be powerful late game for them. Got a steep bid though. Only have to beat me by 10. Seems doable. Good cards, good cards. Nope. Looks like a speed mech. So I don't think Saxony is going for a factory rush. Could be wrong. I think he takes the character to the encounter. Here's the first enlist out of Crimea. Disadvantage of being Crimea here is that you've got two factions on either side of you that are probably not going to enlist. Not something I thought about during the bidding, but I'm not comfortable with the 21 coin bid on Crimea. Mechanical. Only have to beat Saxony Engineering by 8, Togawa Industrial by 11. I think both of those are doable. Took my encounter. And he's going to get an enlist off of it. He'll take 3 resources. It'll be food. Means a lot of cards for Saxony and 1 extra card for Crimea. What a waste. Yeah, pretty clearly food here. Okay, not what I expected. Gotta admit. Mech number 1. And we go rally on the village. Nice little pile of coins we have already. I think we got a coin off Togawa's mech, not Saxony's first mech. But we should get 6 more coins off their mechs just with that deploy enlist. 3 more off of ours, so that's 9. 9 coins Togawa won't get. Bid's 11. Togawa should move again, I think. Maybe take a mech and 1 worker down here, or just the worker. Well, this is interesting. I don't like this. I feel like this potentially gives Saxony an early combat. Unless they're going Toka, planning to invade Crimea's base. That kind of changes things. They can if they want. Crimea can't stop it. But Saxony can now attack right here. Okay. So I want Saxony to move this turn. Because that means I can take this encounter without exposing myself to a fight immediately. So if I drop resources on that space, yeah, Togawa's going for Crimea. We'll have to see how they weather the storm here. They'll have enough power to attack this spot. Saxony does have the move upgrade, but he can't hit Togawa here and bump my worker. I mean, it's not too bad. If Saxon comes up into my area, I just move this worker out and go for this encounter. Oh, that's a good trap for Saxony to hit. Because what are they going to do? Are they going to spend 2 cards? I think I'm going to move this mech up here too, just to put some more defense on that front line. Oh my. Saxony got into 1 power and 2 cards, but Togawa kind of weak right now. See what we get. All right, I'll take this. We're going to go 2 metal, obviously. And probably a food. Place a flag. Oh, I meant to bring... Oh, I only had 2 moves, so I couldn't bring the mech up. Ahead of Crimea, ahead of Saxony, trailing Togawa, who's going to trap the factory. Unless Saxony does something about it this turn. Not sure Saxony can do anything about it this turn, though. Saxony will move to the factory, though. I think Saxony is going to enlist, but even if they don't, I will. Togawa going to build? Togawa's going to build. Nice pile of coin. I can hit tier 2, even without taking popularity off my next encounter. Did Crimea take scout? No, they stuck with speed. Fairly cheap combat for them right here. Only play one combat card, but they're likely to play it. Togawa can counterattack them, though. Wouldn't it be great for them if they got a mech off this encounter and were able to drop scout? Because Togawa's probably going to counterattack if Crimea spends a card. If Crimea doesn't win this fight, their game's probably up. Saxony can move to the factory or attack me, but I don't really think they want to attack me. I have shield out now. That'd be 7 power to their 1. I guess it's kind of a win-win. Saxony goes to the factory. Togawa can't trap it immediately. Some likelihood. Okay. Crimea plays it brave. I like that play. They drain themselves to nothing. They're in trouble. Yeah, right now Togawa's the biggest worry, I think. Anything to slow them down is going to be worth it. A mine for Crimea, that helps them a lot. I'd take 3 more resources of my choice, guys. Unless Saxony gets something that's going to help them with combat. I think maybe I produce this turn. Crimea can't move out of base yet. Yeah, I got to get some workers here. Oh, I should have checked Saxony's factory card. They get 1 power off it in an enlist. They may attack me, but still 7 power to what? 4 max, and they have 2 cards. They'll get to cycle 1 card if Togawa attacks the factory. Comes Shinobi. This blocks Crimea. Crimea has a mine, so that's just limited usefulness. Oh, it goes all out again. Saxony can't really counterattack that spot. Oh my. 3 stars already out of Togawa. Already have 2 buildings. 3 max. A little ways away from the worker star with that 3 worker strategy. All right. Here comes factory card use and enlist number 1 out of Sax. So a question for me right now. Do I go ahead and move to the encounter? Saxony moved. So they can only reach me with 1 unit, and I don't think they want to leave the factory to be trapped. They don't know my combat cards are bad. All right, we got to think about this for a split second. We need 2 more food in this game and 4 more metal. I really hope Sax steals that food or that wood. Still like my position as long as Togawa doesn't get a quick end. Saxony triple move. Yes, and they could hit me with 2 units. And they have 3 combat cards. $2 in a popularity. Don't think I need the popularity. Don't need that worker, but those 2 resources are pretty clutch. I'm going to get 2 more metal off just regular produces. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I'm going to need 1 metal. If I take the 2 resources, that would give me food and a metal plus 2 metals, all the resources I need. Not take the new worker. Let's take Togawa close to the mech star, close to the build star, already have their combats. They're ways away from the worker star. No trap on the factory. Togawa looking super strong right now. Nice straight line bonus use. 46. I am going to hit tier 2 though, assuming I don't get blocked in. Yeah, I need 2 produces, 2 enlists, and 1 mech. Togawa was stalling the heck out of Crimea, Saxony. Problem is, they're killing me right now. Saxony, you got to do something about Togawa. I'm not in a position to. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, I can fix it. He can't produce next turn. So we're looking at turn 15, 17. But he can move 2 workers to this spot. Doesn't change much. That's not what I've been quiet for a long time. I'm really focused. I don't think that's what Togawa should have done. I think they should have tried to win this one to block Saxony from these workers. Now, as long as Saxony doesn't send workers home, they can't get 2 workers to the village. Crimea is going to get a free combat. Are they anywhere close to covering the bid? I don't think they are. They can't be. Even with that 7 food, still too low. I can get a star this turn. Made a 53. Saxony's out of this game. They're just going to be a punching bag. And hopefully they don't get frustrated and just end the game. I wish I had an upgraded move right now. Oh. You just shinobi those workers. Can't move. I don't really have a choice but to do this. Is Crimea in a position to end now? No. Taking away 6 points from Togawa's not going to do it, I don't think. Nevic's still not in a position to end. 0 power. Don't want to send those workers home. Five ahead of Togawa. Cannot end this turn. He's got a triple move, but he can't get them all on a village. He still has no power to produce. He gets star number 4 here. It's 2 farms. Saxony has to throw 0. Still don't think Crimea can cover the bid, even with the factory. Hopefully this is not a popularity trap. Gonna pick up 4 for the star, plus 4 for the bottom row action and list. That's 8. Lose 1, so that's a 7-point increase this turn. To 63. What's Crimea gonna do? They have to wait to end. 50. 48. They'd have to pick up 26 points this turn. 19, I guess, with that. Tied with farms and Togawa. I don't think the math is there. Oh no, it's 21. So they can drop Togawa down to 49, 47. Means they'd have to get No, they're not ending. I don't think. Not there. Getting closer. Up by 7. 14, I guess. Needs 7 to end it. We're also going to have to be above me by 10. They got 7 food over me. Who can I win a fight with? I can win a fight with Togawa. I can't move, so just enlist and hope for the best. So they don't have diversify, and it doesn't look like they have 3 of any territory. They might have wolf among the sheep. I'm at 63. I don't think Crimea can 1v2 against me. Of course, they could 1v1 me up here. Togawa trades for 2 food. Me, I'm gonna take 3 coins. Covering the bid versus Tog right now. What does Crimea need to do to end? They need 10 above me with just a factory card, but the factory card is 3, 7, 10, 6. Maybe my last turn. Can I win if I lose tier 2? 11 points wrapped up in that. That would put me down to 52. I think Saxony may have just given me the game. By 11 on Togawa. See if I can win these combats. He's got disarm. So I go here. Saxony can play a max of 8. What if I lose the combat? This one. Just barely, though. Yes, guys, finals. Finals it is. I was really focused that game and really keyed in, and I didn't talk much at all. But if you stuck with me to the end, you know that I just won the game and I got a trip straight to the final round. So I am stoked. It's a good day, and I will see you all in finals. Thanks for watching. Final score. Albion minus 66. Crimea 33. Togawa 49. And Saxony also 33. So Togawa gets second. Crimea and Saxony tie for third. There's some food on the board, but I don't think it matters. All right. Have a good one.